Hey y'all, today's video is all about how to make a Bokashi soil factory. I have a couple containers of some really tired potting mix. I don't think I've amended these for years. So we are going to reinvigorate them so that I can plant something else in them this summer. The way we're going to do that is we are going to take some old totes with lids that I have drilled holes into the bottom of. Is that a slug? It sure is. Okay. And then I'm going to take my Bokashi ferment. Bokashi ferment is a way that you can be a zero food waste household. It uses a microbe inoculated bran to allow you to ferment all of your kitchen scraps so that you can then safely put it in your compost pile, make a soil factory, or trench it in your garden, adding microbial life to your garden, helping to feed your plants, creating healthy soil. If you're wondering why you can't just put straight kitchen scraps into your compost pile, you absolutely can. However, most home gardeners are a little wary of composting things like meat, dairy, bones, cooked foods, oily foods, tons of citrus. But Bokashi allows you to do all of those things safely. I'm not going to go into Bokashi in this video. I've got an entire playlist, which I will link in the caption if you want to learn more about Bokashi composting. Bokashi composting is great if you don't have a large space. You don't have to have a compost pile to add it into. I'm going to show you how you can make these space-saving soil factories. I'm going to take these pots of old tired potting soil and add them to the wheelbarrow so we can mix them up. I could do this one of two ways. I could go ahead and add all of the Bokashi ferment from the Bokashi bucket into the wheelbarrow, mix it up, and then put it in the container. Or I could do layers of the soil and then the Bokashi alternating as I go until the container is full. I moved the soil factories to the backyard. It would have been smart to have done this in the backyard because they were heavy. The last thing I'm going to do is, you probably noticed how dry that potting mix was. I want to add some water to it. I also need to rinse out this Bokashi bucket. So I'm using rainwater from my rain barrels that I have hooked up to an electric pump and then attached to my hose link. And so I'm just going to rinse the bucket out and dump it into the soil factory. If you have any questions, reach out in the comments and I will put in the caption all of my favorite Bokashi composting sources.